Streaming live now on News8000.com. You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at noon.
Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us for News 8 Now at noon. I'm Alexandra Carter. Police have released the name of the man who died after getting stuck in a water tank Saturday. According to the Trumpeldor County Sheriff's Office, 30-year-old Carlos Medina of El Paso, Texas, was part of a crew cleaning the inside of the City of Blair water tank. His coworkers believe he entered into a hypothermic state and lost hand mobility and strength. They were unable to get him out of the water until first responders arrived. Life-saving measures were performed but were unsuccessful. The accident is still under investigation. Former President Donald Trump has twin legal woes playing out in New York courts today. One is connected to hush money payments made to a former adult film star, but the other gives him a bit of a reprieve in the bond amount and its due date. Jared Hill has more from outside the courtroom.
Former President Donald Trump appeared in New York County Criminal Court Monday morning in connection to hush money payments made to former adult film star Stormy Daniels.
This is a witch hunt. It's a hoax.
Trump has pleaded not guilty to 34 counts of falsifying business records as part of a cover-up scheme for payments to Daniels and others. Jury selection set to begin today was delayed due to new records produced in the case. Trump's attorneys want to push back the trial even further. A conviction in this case wouldn't prevent Trump from running for or being elected president, but another judgment could threaten to ruin his image as a successful businessman. Today was due day for a nearly $500 million bond covering a civil judgment that found Trump inflated the value of his properties and his net worth in order to secure favorable loans. But this morning, an appeals court judge granted a stay, giving Trump 10 days to pay a reduced bond of $175 million. The Attorney General had said she was ready to act if bond wasn't posted.
We will ask the judge to seize his assets.
Trump posted on social media without proof that he has nearly $500 million in cash, but said it's money he intended to use in his presidential campaign. Jared Hill, CBS News, New York.
The New York Attorney General said in a statement Trump is still facing accountability for his fraud, and the $464 million judgment plus interest against Trump and the other defendants still stands.
Well, a good Monday afternoon too, a gloomy one and kind of a sloppy one as well. We had the snow yesterday and into last night, and then it's been mainly rain showers across the region today. A live look through CityCam will show cloudy skies, some very light rain falling in the La Crosse area, and we're going to see periods of rain today, maybe some isolated rumbles of thunder. Chance of rain and snow showers lingering tomorrow, and then a couple of dry days and a chance for some more light rain showers primarily Friday and through our Easter holiday weekend. Here's a look at the radar, and you can see mostly greens and yellows indicating the rain rather than the snow. The snow showers have lifted well to the north of Eau Claire, with those warmer temperatures changing everything over to rain showers. More dry air kind of being thrown into the system from the south here. That may shut the rain off for a time this afternoon, but more showers could redevelop. Now temperatures in the mid-30s, mid to upper 30s from La Crosse and points to the north. Look at the south though, lower 50s in Prairie du Chien and Boscobel. So those temperatures will continue to gradually rise. We'll see highs today in the upper 40s. I'll have some snowfall reports and the rest of my 8-day forecast in just a few minutes.
All right, Bill, we'll see you later. Thank you. Israel waiting for Hamas to respond after agreeing to a U.S. prisoner exchange proposal. That includes 40 Israeli hostages and about 700 Palestinian prisoners. Among them are 100 Palestinians serving life sentences for killing Israeli nationals. An analyst says some Americans could go free in this exchange, but it could take a couple days for Hamas negotiators to pass on a response from their leader.
This is Hamas leader Yahya Sinwar in Gaza, who is in a bunker some 100 feet under the ground.
The news comes the same week Israeli officials are visiting Washington. The defense minister is in town today, and later this week a different delegation is set to discuss the southern Gaza city of Rafah, as the humanitarian crisis there is sparking outrage. While Israel is planning a ground invasion there, Vice President Kamala Harris warns that could result in, quote, consequences from the U.S. American officials are worried about the more than 1 million civilians living there. The Prince and Princess of Wales are, quote, enormously touched by the public support she's received after revealing she's been diagnosed with an undisclosed form of cancer. That comes as good wishes and sympathies are pouring in from around the globe. In her video statement Friday, the Princess of Wales asked for privacy, but did reveal she's undergoing preventative chemotherapy. The news comes after Kate left public view following abdominal surgery in January. Kate's battle comes at the same time King Charles is also fighting an undisclosed form of cancer of his own. A big shakeup at Boeing Airlines. CEO Dave Calhoun saying he plans to step down by the end of the year. Boeing's chairman and the head of the commercial airplane unit are also leaving. The airline has been hit by more than 5 years of problems with its airplanes, including 2 fatal crashes of the 737 MAX in 2018 and 2019 that killed hundreds of people. Most recently, of course, the door plug blew out of the side of an Alaska Airlines 737 MAX in January, leaving a gaping hole in the side of the plane. The problems have led to multiple groundings for safety issues and more than $31 billion in losses. Several Chinese hackers targeted American companies on behalf of China's Ministry of State Security spy agency. That's according to the Biden administration. Multiple federal agencies now cracking down on the hackers with likely criminal charges, sanctions, and a multi-million-dollar reward for information on them. One source says the group used a Chinese tech company as a front to cover their hacking activity. A similar crackdown on the same group is said to be underway in the UK. Officials were set to publicly identify the hackers as soon as today. The Biden administration is spending $6 billion to slash planet-warming pollution from heavy industries, including cement, steel, and aluminum. The funding will go to more than 30 factories around the country, taking steps to cut about 14 million metric tons of carbon dioxide annually. That's equal to taking about 3.3 million cars off the road in a year. The funding comes from a combination of the Inflation Reduction Act and the bipartisan infrastructure law. The Birkin bag has long been a hallmark of luxury, but getting your hands on the pricey accessory, quite the feat. Are the golden hoops you have to jump through illegal? A new lawsuit says yes. We'll dive into those details after the break.
During the spring savings event, save up to $800 on the Beautyrest Black Collection. It's for a limited time, so shop for the best selection only at PM Sleep Center, giving La Crosse a good night's sleep for over 35 years.
Want to know a secret? More than just my armpits stink. That's why I use Secret Whole Body Deodorant everywhere.
4 out of 5 gynecologists would recommend Whole Body Deodorant, which gives you 72-hour odor protection from your pits to your
Secret Whole Body Deodorant.
Want to know how I get this glow? I get ready with new Olay Indulgent Moisture Body Wash. It smells amazing and gives my skin over-the-top moisture. From dull to visibly glowing in 14 days. What? Major noise. See the difference with Olay.
Now's the time to get a great deal on select Kubota equipment. Part of the #1 rated tractor brand for durability and owner experience in the U.S., they offer the versatility and reliability to get the job done right all year round. Right now, bring home select VX and L Series tractors for 0 down, 0% APR for 84 months. Contact your Kubota dealer for details.
Visit any of your local Johnson Tractor dealerships in Menominee, Baldwin, Osseo, and Arcadia.
Things have sure changed since Osseo Automotive had its roots 100 years ago. But one thing remains the same: our commitment to service and great deals at Osseo Ford and Nels Gunderson Chevrolet. We have a huge selection of new Ford F-150s in stock, like this new demo F-150 for just $48,400. Or financing as low as 1.9% for 72 months. Osseo Automotive is Osseo Ford and Nels Gunderson Chevrolet in Osseo, Rudy's in Whitehall, and Fountain City Ford.
When you're injured in an accident, one mistake could cost you a lot of money.
Nobody knows bikers and the law like Hupy and Abraham.
They know how to get you all the money that you deserve.
It costs nothing for you to contact Hupy and Abraham, and they will never take a fee unless they win your case.
They got me way more than I thought I would get. Hupy and Abraham mean business.
Call Hupy and Abraham right now. Tell the insurance company you mean business.
During the spring savings event, save up to $800 on the Beautyrest Black Collection. It's for a limited time, so shop for the best selection only at PM Sleep Center, giving lacrosse a good night's sleep for over 35 years.
Welcome back. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen says the Senate's successful passage of a $1.2 trillion government funding bill early Saturday will allow the U.S. to lend up to $21 billion to an International Monetary Fund trust to help the world's poorest countries. The trust provides zero interest rate loans to the countries as they work to stabilize their economies. The successful passage of the legislation that President Biden signed into law over the weekend also averted a government shutdown. Millions of Americans could soon lose subsidies for internet access. The $14 billion Affordable Connectivity Program will run out of funding this spring unless Congress approves more money. It provides $30 a month to low-income households for their internet bills and $75 to those on eligible tribal lands. Luxury fashion brand Hermes facing a lawsuit alleging its Birkin handbags are too hard to buy. Hermes produces a very limited number of those Birkins per year, selling from $10,000 at retail. Two California customers in their lawsuit claim the way Hermes sells its bags is a violation of antitrust law. The complaint alleges, quote, consumers who are deemed worthy of purchasing a Birkin handbag will be shown a Birkin handbag. The two customers claim they were told they had to have a spending history with the company, meaning purchasing other Hermes items first to be eligible to buy a Birkin. To win, the lawsuit will have to prove that Hermes is a monopoly and that its product tie-in strategy is illegal. That wraps up your afternoon consumer news. As we head to break, here is a live look at the New York Stock Exchange. Stay with us. More news is next.
We've done many renovations. We bought an old house and have made it into an up-to-date house. Whenever anything involves plumbing, the first call I make is to Maxwell White. Their technicians put together a great final product.
Here's California banker Eric Hovde running for U.S. Senate. But Hovde's lifestyle? Pure California. CEO of a billion-dollar bank. Here's Hovde's over $7 million Laguna Beach mansion. And 3 years in a row, Eric Hovde was named one of Orange County's most influential residents. Multimillionaire California banker Eric Hovde. On Wisconsin's side, don't bank on it. Win Senate is responsible for the content of this ad.
Hi, it's Elvis Duran. Thanks for listening. I think what makes our show unique is perspective. Many different voices, many different points of view.
If you're going to say don't ask me, we're going to ask you. If you want to.
Wow. We're always fun.
So good. Because we like you.
We're plugged in. It's kind of fantastic.
Hi, it's Elvis Duran from the Mix Morning Show. Wake up with us every morning on Mix 96.
Whether it's a bathroom remodel or comprehensive plumbing services, we at Maxwell White strive to keep our neighbors safe and comfortable in their homes, offering honest, upfront pricing on every service, all backed by a 100% satisfaction guarantee. Call Maxwell White today.
News 3 Now brings you a preview of Wisconsin spring elections. What's at stake on the April ballot? From key races to statewide amendments, what you need to know before heading to the polls. Plus, expert political analysis from both parties on Wisconsin's vital role as a battleground state and the issues that matter most today and moving forward to November.
Tuesday at 6:30 on News 8 Now.
Researchers say good bacteria in your gut may dramatically cut risks from infections. A study found up to a 25% lower risk of hospitalization from any infection for every 10% increase in butyrate-producing bacteria. But they say more research needs to be done before bacteria can be actually used as a treatment. Another new study probing the potential link between type 2 diabetes and Alzheimer's disease. Researchers at Texas A&M University studied mice and found inflammation in the gut related to diabetes may pass through the liver and then onto the brain. The researchers say controlling diabetes and eating a healthy diet may reduce the risk of developing Alzheimer's. A nationwide survey of parents found many middle school and high school kids are reluctant to take a sick day from school, even when they report feeling ill, because they're afraid it could affect their grades. The survey from University of Michigan Health found 2/3 of parents say their child worries about an absence, and that's a factor in deciding whether to keep a child home when they're unwell. 1/4 of parents say they'll send their student to school and hope for the best. We've all been there. Those were some of today's top health headlines. Here is a live look now at CityCam 8. Bill is up next with a look at our forecast.
Steel bars that hold up bridges, propel ships, and send rockets into space.
But for years, China's been lowballing their prices,
so it's been tough to compete.
We can't let China steal Wisconsin jobs, so I wrote a law to require American infrastructure projects use American iron and steel.
Tammy Baldwin got President Trump to sign her Made in America bill.
And then she got President Biden to make it permanent.
I'm Tammy Baldwin. I approve this message.
Tammy Baldwin has our back.
I love that my daughter still needs me, but sometimes I can't help due to burning and stabbing pain in my hands. So I use Nervive.
Nervive's clinical dose of ALA reduces nerve discomfort in as little as 14 days.
Now I can help again. Feel the difference with Nervive.
Does your roof look great from the ground, but yet it's still leaking? We see roofs every day that look great, but the important details weren't done correctly. With the average cost of a replacement roof being north of $25,000, that might not be what you need. Let one of our specialists give you a free 16-point inspection and let you know exactly what's really wrong with your roof and show you how we can restore it, saving you thousands. Remember, when you think roofing, think Larson, Wisconsin's best roofing experience.
This adorable shelter pet wants to meet you and your family today. The News 8 Now Pet of the Week is brought to you by Wisconsin Veterinary Orthopedics.
Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions, your choice for quality, affordable windows, installed by our experienced team. Contact us or stop into our showroom today for your free estimate.
The 8000 Plus app. Stream on your time.
Welcome back. Well, as expected, snow fell across the region yesterday and into part of last night, and the heaviest snow fell north and west of La Crosse. So take a look at these snowfall reports. The big winners or losers, depending on how you feel about snow, was to the north. Menominee, 10.3 inches. Eau Claire, 10 inches, and this was a heavy, wet snow. 7.5 inches in Osseo, 7 inches in Wabasha, 6 in Lewiston, and 5 inches in Winona. Also 5 inches in Caledonia, 4.4 inches officially out at the La Crosse Airport on French Island, 4.3 in Tomah, 4 inches in Lafarge, 3 inches in Black River Falls, and just under 3 inches in DeSoto. DeSoto, that is. Now, we've got some light rain showers in and around the La Crosse area right now. The almanac showing temperatures not moving much since midnight, 39 the high, 36 the low. Averages are 50 and 30, and since midnight, another 0.12 inches of liquid. So this has been a very wet system. In fact, this is going to put a nice little dent in the drought conditions across the region for sure. 36 degrees out at the airport with that light rain. 38 downtown. Winds out of the generally west-northwest. A lot of spots, though, out of the southeast. So the wind's kind of fluctuating in the La Crosse area. Feels like 30 degrees. The Mississippi holding steady. It will start to rise, though, in response to all of this moisture. Light rain in Eau Claire, 35 degrees for you folks. And winds out of the east-northeast to 12, making it feel like 27. The Chippewa River will start to rise as well. Can you find the cold front? Pretty well-defined frontal boundary sitting right about here and then over to the east, and temperatures in the upper 50s to lower 60s in advance of that front. And locally, we've got temperatures in the upper 30s, mid to upper 30s from La Crosse and points north, but look at down to the south, a pair of 51s in Prairie du Chien and Boscobel. So some of that warmer air is trying to lift northward into the region from south to north. And again, winds out of the southeast generally at 5 to 15 miles per hour. Might see some gusts to 20 miles per hour. So the blue has changed to green, meaning that snow has changed over to rain showers for pretty much everybody. And we see the yellows, some pockets of moderate rainfall lifting northward up into Pepin and Eau Claire in the Chippewa Valley. Lighter rain showers scattered about around the La Crosse area, and then some more dry air down to the south. But I am expecting more showers to kind of redevelop as the afternoon progresses. That area of low pressure lifts northeast right across the viewing area. So Sky Tracker shows the periods of showers this afternoon, and that continues periodically through the overnight as well. Now tomorrow, just a chance for some rain to snow showers. I don't think any additional snow accumulations will be a problem. Maybe a half an inch at most in areas to the north, but Rain Tracker showing we could see another 4/10 plus inch of rainfall, maybe even over an inch in Eau Claire. So some spots, by the time this storm is all said and done, might end up with an 1.5 to 2.5 inches of liquid precipitation. Again, a massive dent in the drought conditions. So look at the 50s down to the south. We'll be in the upper 40s here in La Crosse, and then low to mid 40s as we head back to the north, including Eau Claire and Chippewa Falls, right around 42 or 43 degrees. So 48 this afternoon, turning milder from south to north, but wet with periods of rain, maybe a rumble of thunder. Periodic rain continues tonight, 41, and temperatures don't really move much tomorrow. In fact, gradually fall with those rain and snow showers, 42. Dry but colder Wednesday, 38. Mid-40s on Thursday, back in the mid-50s briefly Friday with some low-end rain chances Friday, Saturday. Slight chance of rain showers on Easter Sunday and Monday as well. Highs in the upper 40s for the weekend and into the start of next week. Alexandra?
Yeah, cold start to the week for sure. Thank you, Bill. Coming up next, Celebrity Baby Alert. The stork has been busy delivering bundles of joy to some of our favorite stars. Coming up, we'll reveal which Hollywood couple just expanded their family and is now a family of 4. We'll also tell you who is a grandma.
Chart your career with a welding position at Chart Industries. Do you have a year or more of welding experience? Starting wages up to $35 per hour. We have the job for you. Apply today at jobs.chartindustries.com.
Toma Health Warrens Clinic provides convenient care for minor illnesses and injuries.
We offer same-day and next-day appointments, mostly for urgent care, non-life-threatening conditions, things like colds, coughs, urine infections, sore throat, ear infections. The staff are completely awesome. We are a small group, and so we're very much a family, and we hope that when people come, they feel that same environment as well. Toma Health Warrens Clinic offers convenient quality care when you need it most.
This new Charmin Ultra Soft Smooth Tear is so soft and so smooth. I'm starting to get carried away. Thank you, Mr. Smooth Bear.
Designed with smooth tear edges, new Charmin Ultra Soft Smooth Tear has wavy perforations that tear so much better for a smooth, more enjoyable go.
Mom, you okay in there? I'm terrific.
Enjoy the go with Charmin.
Chart your career with a welding position at Chart Industries. Do you have a year or more of welding experience? Starting wages up to $35 per hour. We have the job for you. Apply today at jobs.chartindustries.com.
The First Warn Weather app. Download it today. Thank you for watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
Cameron Diaz and Benji Madden now have a family of 4. The 51-year-old actress and the 45-year-old musician announcing the birth of their son Cardinal on Instagram. In the post, they wrote, "He is awesome and we are all so happy he's here." But the couple added they're not going to be sharing any pictures to protect his privacy. Diaz and Madden also have a daughter, Radix, who was born in 2019. And journalist Katie Couric is a grandma after the birth of her grandson Saturday. She says John Albert Dabrowski will be called Jay in honor of her late husband. He's the son of Couric's daughter, Ellie, and her son-in-law, Mark Dabrowski. The little guy already taking after his grandma when it comes to making deadlines. Couric says he was born on his due date, weighing almost 7 pounds. Stay with us. We'll have one more check of your forecast when we come back.
Is your gravel or dirt driveway migrating into your yard? Then it's time to call North Central Paving. Specializing in paving, seal coating, repairs, crack filling, and new installations, North Central Paving can handle all your asphalt needs. Call 608-781-4423 today to get your free estimate.
Hello, I'm Miles Wilkins, owner of the Board Store, and I've had the privilege of serving homeowners from this location for over 34 years. If you're interested in a locally owned company, we are. If you're interested in a veteran-owned company, we are. If you're interested in a licensed contractor, we have been for over 30 years. Above all, if you're interested in the absolute best value for your home improvement dollar, the Early Bird Home Show is your opportunity. Call or visit us soon.
Your Touchstone Energy Cooperative knows safety is the backbone of reliability. To deliver the power you need means doing things right, so we can continue to provide reliable energy and peace of mind, because safety runs through everything we do. Touchstone Energy Cooperatives, your source for power and information.
Is your gravel or dirt driveway migrating into your yard? Then it's time to call North Central Paving. Specializing in paving, seal coating, repairs, crack filling, and new installations, North Central Paving can handle all your asphalt needs. Call 608-781-4423 today to get your free estimate.
Celebrating 70 years, we're News 8 Now.
Oh, rain showers continue to lift north and east across the area. The heaviest rain where you see those yellows from Rochester up to near Eau Claire. Lighter rain showers around La Crosse right now. Temperatures in the mid to upper 30s in central and northern parts of the area. Lower 50s far south, and that milder air will continue to lift north into the area with periods of rain, maybe an isolated rumble of thunder. Highs in La Crosse around 48. Chance of rain and snow showers, breezy and cooler tomorrow, 42. Cold and dry Wednesday with highs in the upper 30s.
All right, Bill, thank you, and thank you for joining us. We will see you back here tonight. Have a great day.